The videos that I'm going to be releasing today include some tobacco use and reference to cannabis. So yeah, I'm gonna submit. I'm gonna put this out there with that warning, and hopefully that'll suffice for the censors, because we're trying to be honest adults here. So let's not get, that should be enough for the censors. Tobacco and cannabis use in this. I can't do it all again. It should suffice. As adults, there's tobacco and cannabis in this. Not a lot, just references really. There's some tobacco use. Okay, so this is a segment that we're calling Story of the Day. And it's an ongoing thing, and it's a lot. Yngwie Malmsteen was this superstar guitarist who made a phenomenal album, but he couldn't do more. And I read an article about him in Guitar World where the the interviewer asked if he had red light fever playing in front of a microphone, and he said, "Yeah, I think I can't remember exactly, but it was there." So that's that. So that's that first. So it's been a lot, and that's the thing. So what we have here, first of all, this on the walkabout. It is. I go on walkabouts. I think it's a wonderful thing to do. I think that the song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers is a wonderful song about going on a walkabout. And I do that. I take that to heart. I'm able to, which is good. I know if you're in a winding suburban metroplex, you can't do that so much, but you still can. That's right. You can do the unknown. You can do it on in space. You can do it on your own. Um, yeah, so that's my champ. So this is the hallowed black lighter, right? And I got the hallowed black lighter at the Burn Gallery. Good people in this town, really good people. So kind, so wonderful, wonderful, lovely people. And so, and that's, oh man, you're not supposed to do that. Please forgive me. I did. You can start and stop. Okay, so I had to edit out. So I got this black lighter at the Burn Gallery, and this is the hallowed black lighter. I had to edit. Um, Good people, so nice, so beautifully, wonderfully um, tolerant and accepting and wonderful here. But you have to mind your behavior. So it is a long story. And Burn Gallery is down the road from Pine Street, which I already let you know about. Um, yeah. So, yeah, all right. So, yeah, this machine seems to be working better now. That said, AI reference. Um, so, yeah, so where was I? Hallowed black lighter, but I got some other lighters, and I have this one too. This one I kept. So we'll dive right in to the show and tell. No, well, it is a show and tell, which is a legitimate way to tell a story. We learned that early on. So here's the thing, and trust me, I know money's a thing. Trust me, I know that, and there's a point to this. So bear with me. I know it's really hard to keep things on the level. So here we are. Okay, so I'll jump to this. The Outdoor Gear Exchange is a wonderful place where you can get gear for the outdoors. I just stopped in. I had been there before. There's a story from there. There was a guy. There were these two younger, bigger guys, and one guy was telling the other guy, "Does that fit? there's a hat, a ball cap, and there's a point to this, and it was funny because I said to them, "Go to Walmart because that's not where you get a ball cap." And maybe I shouldn't have said Walmart, but the point is, I'll show you because they do. They sell equipment like hiking equipment, like carab. I mean, if you're out west, it would be carabiners. There's not much rock climbing these ways, but you know, rucksacks. I know I have the worst references sometimes. Mittens, all sorts of. But it's funny because also what was also sort of embarrassing was these. It's not. It's so nice out, and I told you the getting out and about story. So the out and about story. This project continues to evolve. If you don't know, is the fact that when I was a younger fella, high school, in Worcester, Massachusetts, I was hanging out with some college kids. And that said, is it was the first nice day of spring in Massachusetts. And I was amongst the multitudes of people. And this one guy said, "Y'all getting out? Y'all get," and he didn't say y'all. He said, "You guys get out and about?" And we're like, "Yeah." I mean, I did. So that stuck with me. And I told that on TikTok earlier in the day on March 13th, 2023.
Yeah, so this was on March 12th.
Maybe I should fix this. Oh, that's a trip. Okay. I am relatively sober. Just a little gap. Get to that. Anyway, it was. Anyway, I am not. I do not like the consumerist nature of this.
Really. And you have to understand.
Again, whatever.
I did not plan this. But this is all
so
happening.
What I got there.
As
so here. Okay.
So the Destiny story is.
So this is a wonderfully made sweater.
Xbox.
From the company.
No.
Ski the East.
A PlayStation 4.
Do I have to prove it to you? And I'm going to send that to my father. This is the type of clothes he likes. I like this was Destiny. A lot. But I don't know. My dad's old, and I want to do nice things for him. So I'm going to send. He's a really nice guy.
I sent the sweater yesterday.
We'll leave that for later. But yeah, I do. I care about the guy. He can be. We won't get into that. You don't need to know. He can be insulting, as some people can, establishment people can be. Okay. Holy, wait, they started it. They stopped it. Now, I have to preface this part of the story with the fact that, does anyone remember Manny Ramirez? Manny Ramirez, what a ball player from the Bronx. And I've met people from the Bronx. We all have at some point. But it's weird because it ties into the music theme that I'm going to get into later. But the real thing is, he's from the Dominican Republic, right? And that's part of the story that I can't go into right now. But I knew a white guy named Waldo, but he was Hispanic from Puerto Rico. And that was part of the story. Because there's a hierarchy. I know. The fair skin is preferable. I'm an olive complexion. Get my drift? Okay. So again, I'm hoping the computer doesn't fail me here. So the next thing. So I'm missing some stuff. The only thing that's I don't know where it went is the legally bought cannabis pre-rolls. I shared, but they disappeared. I didn't take care of them. I have to be more mindful of that. That stuff is the only stuff that disappeared. But that's the thing. It's all part of a really great story because it is. It's a wonderful story of joy and hope. And Really, that's the hope. So stay tuned, because I went to this other place. I'm trying to get a tattoo, and this turns out to be a perfectly good story. So I went to this other place to get a tattoo. I forget what they're called. I have their card. Oh, it's Inky Cap Tubbing. Whoa, they didn't tell me that. It's some wow, they didn't say that. That's the brand of this. And to be true to my artistic dreams, the end. This is the end of this story time for us all on planet Earth. And now it is the 13th. It is. It's true. So, but the end of this is going to be a mishmash of crazy things. And Mr. Britt, Mr. Mike Britt, you wonderful genius of a man who I'm trying to reconcile with. I'm the guy who threw out the word efficacy. Efficacy is the word that we were looking for. That was me. Namaste. Yeah. And I had to re-render part 12. The tech people are cowards. They need to give me the video back and my files back, not my coward. You're not honorable. Are you? Do you want to persist? Because it does. Because every one of these, every, 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 you, you, it is the worst horrible thing to do. To use the wisdom of the universe to exploit the innocent. I can't do the backwards. I can't get the mirror image. That's hard. It's tricky. But yeah, hopefully you tech foul people, the Discordians, the real Discordians. They're not Discordians. They're not some big fun cool crowd. They're actually military industrial people that are lost. Someone needs to go into the Discordian site and find those people. They're horrible. I knew them years ago. They really turned on me. They're awful. They're awful to me. They're not all bad people, but they do. And they're the type of people that also would put on a big green uniform and say, "Yeah, I'm all," but it's bullshit. But a lot of them do work. So again, down the road, ease up on the Discordians. That's me. Someday I won't bungle things up so much. I know, isn't it? The wisdom. And this is an interlude that just happened while I'm putting this piece together. They erased all my video files from my library. Real story. I'll post that soon.
Yeah, I'm not into that, so I'm a little lost for.
No, this is weird. I just recorded something about the 50 Cent thing. The 50 Cent, I know the story of 50 Cent, man. And the original
Yeah,
story,
no,
the
it's
50 Cent
weird
name.
because the reality
The
is
rapper named himself over it.
that the
I saw
files
the
appear
movie.
and
I
disappear.
have
This
nothing
is
against
why this is happening.
50 Cent or anything
You know?
like that. But it's you and he's in a great movie with Mickey Rourke. And he got shot in the head. No, he got shot in the head in the movie about him. And he in real life too, probably. I don't know though. It's not crazy if it's true, and it's gaslighting, and the whole thing they pulling it over. But I know it's not a pulling over. I know if they erase the stuff. Oh yeah, gaslighting. It's not gaslighting. It's gaslighting. Eh. This is insane because now we're doing this, and this is just a chaotic, good jammy jam of jammies. The story of the day today by me is a film about a consciousness shift away from bad thought structures, habits, patterns,